Hey everybody, I thought I would make another little update video to update you on some of the little changes I've made to the arcade cabinet in the past couple of weeks. The first thing you'll see is we got some new buttons. So before we used to have all these Ultralux buttons from what are they called? Ultimark, and these are the RGB buttons. I don't like kind of how clicky they are a little bit. I wanted something a little more smooth, so we went with these. These are the gold leaf, like sort of tournament edition buttons. I can't remember in the last video if we had the second control set either. So we got another one of these Ulti sticks from Ultimark. Really cool. There's a couple of really minor improvements and over the old one, which is the 2-player now. This feels just a little bit. The spring is a little heavier. It's got a little more resistance on it, which feels nice to me. So, but it's kind of 6 one, half of the other. They're very similar, even though this one's several years older. The sort of cosmetic stuff is pretty much the same. I haven't really started doing any of the real nitty-gritty restoration. You can see where I've started to peel some of this on the sides. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is like a vinyl sticker that goes over the whole side, and then underneath it is this MDF type, almost chipboard kind of stuff. So eventually we're going to strip all of the vinyl sticker off the side, and then sand this down and fill it with wood filler, and then we're going to paint it, and then we'll either paint it black and leave it black, or put some kind of vinyl sticker on top of that. The coolest thing that we've done, this is what I've done very recently. This is still kind of like the beta control board. This is just so I can have some fun playing the games while we're slowly piecing together the parts that we need. And then when you reach up under here with this cabinet, has a little access door. You can kind of see it there. Let me reach under here and do it there. So you can get in here and take this little access panel off, and then here's the most recent change. Before, we had the the motherboard and everything that this is running on. It was just sitting in a cardboard box that I just threw into the back of the cabinet. And so now we've got I've got it on this little track, so the whole thing will slide in and out. So to get to it it's just a whole lot more stable and less likely to short out and start a fire or something terrible like that. And then I've got, this is a little bit sketchy, but I've got the power and reset buttons here. So to turn the machine on or reset, I just reach in here and hit one of those 2 switches. From this side, you can see sort of how I did. I actually drilled some holes and screwed in the standoffs to get the motherboard there up off of the plywood. So it's actually better than it looks, maybe. And then the others, you can see I just zip tied them in there. I drilled some holes and then zip tied them in there. They're real sturdy and stable. The hard drive's not going anywhere. And then I don't actually have it connected right now, but I just need to run the wires. The CD-ROM drive, or I guess it's a DVD drive maybe, I've actually got it to where it's right here in the coin drawer, so you can pop in whatever CD. If we need to install a new operating system or whatever, it'll be right there. And it's still, it's kind of hidden, you can't see it, but it's still easily accessible. So I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, having some focus issues. Anyway, those are the main changes that I've made, and we're getting to where the next step is going to be a pretty drastic one. We're going to be actually building out. So the plan is I've got the wood, I've got some 3/4 MDF, and I'm going to build this out into extend this out to here with a sort of beveled corner, and then it'll go back, and that's just where the 4th player will be. I'll do the same on this side, and we'll have the 3rd player. So and then we'll actually put another. This is just like 1/2 inch ply here. We'll use the same 3/4 inch MDF to actually make the final top, and then we'll paint that, and that'll be a pretty big step whenever we get to that point. So we're making progress, and anyway, it's a whole lot of fun to play. It's great for 2-player right now, and eventually it'll be 4-player. But yeah, I'm having a whole lot of fun with it. So check out future videos. I'll keep you updated.